Hey everybody, welcome back to my world where no matter how old you get, you never need to grow up. I'm on a mini doll kick. But before we get to the mini doll situation with the Ella extra iconic minis, I have two more of those. I do want to ask, are any of you Gossip Girl fans, like the original Gossip Girl? Because I am, and I've been rewatching. It's guilty pleasure time. I'm always rewatching something. And I just started listening to Jessica Zor, who played Vanessa, has a podcast. And I've been falling in love with listening to podcasts, of like rewatch podcasts of shows that I loved. And I was going to do one maybe of Gossip Girl, do a podcast of me rewatching Gossip Girl. And then I found out that there's like 1,000 of those already. I don't know. Anyway, if I were going to do a podcast where I rewatched something, comment down below. What would you want me to rewatch and comment on a podcast? It would also be a YouTube-y thing because everybody puts their podcasts on YouTube nowadays. So sorry, I have cat hair in my lip gloss. So yeah, let me know what you would like me to watch and talk about, because I really feel like I'm doing it anyway, because as I sit there and I binge watch these shows, I'm just talking to the TV as if I'm doing a podcast. Anybody else do that? Okay. Ella extra iconic extra mini, Ella extra iconic minis. I don't know. I just think that, you know, sorry. I was going to try and look this up with Spotify, and that's not really how that works. I really think that MGA sometimes just overly trolls Mattel and the whole, you know, Barbie extra minis, and then they're like, yeah. So this is Yasmin. She is very obviously, or not very obviously to everyone, named after the daughter of the owner of MGA, Uncle Isaac, as I like to call him. Not that he's my uncle. It's just that he's very vocal about stuff, and so he goes on to these long, almost like Donald Trump like rants on LinkedIn, and a lot of times he's totally on the money, so not Donald Trump like in that way, but and I find him to be such a character. And then Aria, and I am in love with Aria, and I'm in love with her artwork. I'm in love with the artwork on the boxes in general. The artwork is absolutely stunning and beautiful, and then I feel like it comes through in Aria's doll more than it does on Yasmin's doll, but we'll compare that. So let's open up Yasmin. These dolls are like $15.99, $16.49, depending on where you get them. I have not seen them anywhere. But my stores, so I'm in New Jersey, and I feel like my Target and Walmart are not getting like new stuff as fast as everybody else's. And that can be, if you're a doll collector, you always want the stuff like as soon as it comes out. And that's maybe something that I need to stop doing, because I'm spending way too much money, and then like 3 months later, stuff that I paid full price for is already, you know, on clearance, and I'm like, why did I pay full price for that? I knew that was gonna happen. I think if you are a collector and you are sort of, this has been a wild year for doll collectors. I think, you know, with Monster High coming back, and I think so many people were already very heavily invested financially in Rainbow High. And then a bunch of us were collecting the OMGs, and then the OMG Fierce dolls, and then I'm still a Barbie collector, and I just feel like so much stuff came out this year, and in like the past 2 years, and it's just, it can be overwhelming, and you can feel like you want to have it all now. And what is going on with her arm? Oh, okay, her elbow's... I was very confused for a second. And I think, you know, I think one of my New Year's resolutions is going to be like to slow down a little bit and to be a little more discerning with what I choose to spend my money on. And that will result in you guys getting to see less dolls, like new, hot off the... But I've been so behind because of my mom that I kind of gave up on that anyway. But, you know, you might see stuff a few months after it was already new, but maybe that'll be good. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. So this is Yasmin. Now these dolls are very, very cool because they are super articulated. So she's articulated in her elbows, really nice elbow articulation here. Very, very cute. She's articulated in the knees, really good articulation in the knees, and also their hips. I didn't notice this the last time. Their hips are also like on a ball joint. So she's really cute. Love the pink afro puffs. I'm not super in love with the little curls. I'm also not super in love with her face. Like her face looks a little pinched to me, like down here. And I don't know if it's because of the way the makeup's drawn on. She's got these big chunky earrings on. This shirt is really cute. So it's, you know, it's a cold shoulder shirt and puffy sleeve. It's a puffy shirt. It's a Seinfeld puffy shirt. And then she's got these kind of like Casbah pants here. This very shiny fabric with this cool pattern on it. And then she's rocking some really cool high tops in black and white. Just a very cool look. And then for reasons I cannot even begin to fathom, this is her purse. It's ugly. Oops, I dropped it. Of course, I dropped something on purpose and it doesn't fall off the table. So she's really cute, but I would like to point out, this is the artwork. This is the doll. One of these things is not like the other. Do you see the bangs on the artwork? These are the bangs on the doll. This looks like somebody's mom tried to curl their bangs and this is what they ended up with. I think that's really what's causing the pinched face, is that these bangs are so like, you know, see? Bangs, no bangs, bangs, no bangs. She has a slightly more expansive face. Bangs. I just, what the heck? So, okay, so I can pull these down. Wait, you can pull them down, Melissa, to make them less like that and more like tendrils. Oh, great. Now it just looks like she has yarn on her head hanging in front of her face. This is not a good look. And this hair is like really cheap. So it feels like yarn. That's how dry it is. So like trying to like, oh, well, you could wash it or maybe you dampen it and it's never gonna look like that. And so from a kid's perspective, I mean, kids do know how to, you know, I know we don't think as parents that they do, but they do know how to temper their expectations, especially if they've had a few dolls in their life. They know that what it looks like in the box isn't what it's going to look like when they open it. And they also know what it looks like in the promo pictures isn't going to look like that when they open it. But this is a big gap for me. Big gap. She does not look like her promo pictures and she does not look like her artwork. Now, Aria, on the other hand, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, let's get her out of the box. So, yeah, so back to my concept for a podcast. See, I'm looking for a new project to do in 2023. Because God willing, my mom is stable and hopefully she will stay that way. At least, I mean, God forbid, you know, things do go south again and get bad. She's in a long-term care facility and she's really happy there. So I've got that settled. You know, all the doctors, you know, we've taken care of her apartment and all of her stuff. So I will have a little more time next year. And I'm also trying to push myself to do more and sit in front of the TV less. But I also have to temper that goal with the reality of having multiple sclerosis and knowing that every day is an adventure and some days my body just can't do anything except sit in the recliner or lay in the bed. Like we put a bed in the living room so that because my bedroom's kind of dark and it feels very much like if I'm in bed, like even Caden said, it makes him sad when I'm in my bedroom because it reminds him of when I was really, really sick. It was funny that we all kind of came to this conclusion that it's better if I'm just hanging out in the living room in a bed. So we got a day bed. But anyway, so if I do something like a podcast where I rewatch a show, sitting in front of the TV, while it might feel like I'm not doing anything, I am actually working. You see what I'm saying? So I can kind of trick my brain into thinking that I'm doing something productive. But I feel like it should be a CW show. Now, I mean, the obvious choice is Supernatural, but I mean, there's probably no way I could compete with the Supernatural Then and Now podcast, which is the official Supernatural podcast. And that's kind of what's happening right now. So her hair is very, very, there's a little bit of gel. Just a little bit of gel. Just saying. Just saying. Well, I'm just going to try and finger comb through it to loosen it up a little bit because it has potential. But this hair is very cheap hair that they're using. You know, like a lot of shows are now having, even old shows are having official podcasts, and like the Gossip Girl one, it's endorsed by the show, and so the actors who were on the show come on, and that's like a whole industry now. But you know, I mean, it might be fun to hear it from a fan's perspective. I don't know. Would you want me to do Supernatural? I am a big Star Trek person, and there's a really funny series of Star Trek podcasts with these two guys who are just, I mean, the show is all over the place, but it's really fun. I listened to it on a plane flying to California. I listened to a bunch of episodes. And I think, you know, I'm sufficiently different from them. I have a different perspective. I'm older than them. Like, if I were going to do Star Trek, I would start with the original series and then, you know, work my way through 87 years of Star Trek. So that's a possibility. Another possibility is Babylon 5, which is a show none of you have heard of, but I love it. You know, I'm just trying to think, like, should I do like a really older show, like from my childhood, like I Dream of Jeannie or something weird like that? I don't know. But I do want to do something because I want to try new things. I'm always trying new things. I just kind of want to try that. It doesn't have to become successful in terms of making money or anything because it's just something that I'm kind of doing. You know, I'll take notes while I'm watching on the couch. I'll record myself watching. That'll be funny. So you'll just have all of this random footage and non sequiturs from me while I'm watching. Oh my God, I will look like complete crap doing that, but I don't care. This hair is very gelled, but I think once you look at that, doesn't that look much better? I mean, I think look at how much hair it is though. This is fun hair. This is fun hair. I'm not saying the other hair isn't fun, because it's cute and we've got the Afro puffs, but those bangs, oh, those bangs. Whereas we have no bangs to worry about here really. We've just got some gel and we've got a cute barrette and we've got a funky color. So this is Aria. Look at the little beauty mark. Oh my gosh, Pretty Little Liars. There's one. Whoa, that show goes all over the place. That's another show I love. See, I am not the demographic that was supposed to watch all of those shows, but I love them. Is her arm, where is your joint? Girl, where's your joint? Where is your elbow joint? Okay, there it is. Got it. I also really love this outfit. This is such a fun, like, I shop at Hot Topic outfit. This shirt is so cute. Look how cute that shirt is in those sleeves. Then paired with this skirt, with this cool, you know, we got this chunky black belt with the silver buckles. She's got this cool necklace. You know, she looks like she's wearing two necklaces here. She's got, is that like a broken heart with a key? I don't know. And I love this skirt, even though it does look like a little too close to my high school uniform. And then these boots. Maybe I just love her aesthetic more, but these boots. She is so, 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 so cute. And I think her face is exactly the same as this face. You know, the sculpts are the same, but I see this is the difference without the bangs. The bangs are just, or the tendrils that are unfortunately like that are just really, you know, they just really close off her face. I think she's adorable. Now, if we do the artwork test, where's Aria's artwork? So this is Aria's artwork. This is Aria. I think we're much closer here than we were with the other doll. I think they just need more eye makeup, because they do have pretty heavy eye makeup in their artwork, and I think that definitely would have helped here. If her eye makeup had been a little more bold, we could just brought out her face more. Yeah, oh look at this, she's got little black heart earrings. Are you a big Joan Jett fan? Not really. I'm not even sure who that is. Okay, I'm gonna throw you off the table in a second. See, look at those earrings. How cute are they? I love her. I love her. I don't hate her. She's just not, she's not what she doesn't look like what I wanted her to look like is the problem. So that's the story there. Oh, I forgot to show you Aria's really cool purse. This is the other thing. So Aria actually has a purse that like a person would carry. Look at how pretty that is. Now these dolls don't come with stands, and I really wish they did. I really wish they came with stands, because that would be cute. Because I mean, the Barbie Extra Minis came with stands. The Barbie Extra Mini Minis came with stands, MGA. Just saying. Throw a stand in. You're charging me $16.99. I know I'm getting articulation, but a stand would be nice. Just saying. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. And it's totally okay if it's Yasmin. I mean, Yasmin might totally be your cup of tea. I'm just disappointed in the hair, the execution of the hair, and she could have had a better purse, but I do love her outfit. Okay. Let me know what you think, and definitely start sounding off. Let me know what you would like to have me rewatch for a podcast, because I think that would be super fun, and I will see you again real soon. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. Bye!